is Agnieszka Ewa Olszewska, but I use my second name, Ewa. I'm from Poland, and if there was lately a lot about Poland, it's probably because the abortion ban and women on strike, LGBT-free zones, and dictatorship, autocratic direction. And that's why usually when I introduce myself lately, I'm adding I'm against the current government and I'm not homophobic. Yeah. And I applied to Alphabet's mentorship to find help to create fully functional typeface and having questions about future type design business possibilities. I didn't attend any one-year type design course, and I created before mentorship fonts, but I did them in very old FontLab version. I bought my current Glyphs license in 2019, so I thought that there could be some issues I wasn't aware of, or I could miss some important part of knowledge about technical aspects. I thought I could get some help on that to feel more confident about my work. At that time, I got a quite advanced level of work. At my two top typefaces, Zania and Snubble, I got already some tips on them during critic crew meetings, but I thought that having someone for longer could be nice. So Laila, my mentor, saw my fonts after already a lot of work. I got from her detailed tips. They were also interesting, and I think Zania gained a lot from them. In typeface design, details playing an important role. With Zania, I have some tough time. It's at the moment in 3 weights, and all the time I feel like I'm gonna release it in next week, but in the end, I'm finding something to change, and I'm spending 2 extra days on it. Snubble is already released on my fonts, Creative Market, and on my website. It's in 3 weights, bold, regular, and thin. I did some graphic design to show how you can use it. This absinthe bottle was the first product that came to my mind. Somehow it fits, in my opinion, to the Secession, and Snubble is inspired by Secession. Later, I tried on other alcohols like beer and other products. It's very easy to arrange. That's the main reason why I'm confident that it's a good typeface. In the beginning, I was wondering which products would fit, but after some tests, it was obvious it fits to even a bit randomly picked products like stickers. I will first say what I think in general about mentorship program. From my perspective, it was good from supporting part. I live in Poland, directly in small city, 15 kilometers far from Warsaw. So I'm near, but I'm not directly in. And this is how I feel from my type design perspective too. I feel here like total solo player, everybody showing their muscles, and I'm a 152 centimeters tall girl. So I guess partly this is what I get from the mentorship community, people in some ways support. For sure, I wouldn't apply to be a type weekend speaker if I wouldn't belong to the mentorship Slack group. It's good to see other people attempt and have some people remind you that you don't get success right after starting something. It's a long-term process. Because I stuck with my typefaces and from time to time I did lettering pieces, I ended up talking with Laila about type design industry. She suggests some places where I could send my typefaces, how could I promote them, where I can sell them. She told me what she's planning to do next. I heard what was her path. It helped me to orient myself a bit where I am as a type designer. Laila was working some years as a type designer in Hallmark and finished type at Cooper program. She's from US and know well US market. So for me, it was very interesting and gave me some feedback and sense how it looked there. Interesting to notice some new possibilities, or even lack of them. I'm a fan of having both feet on the ground approach. What I got from the project, I think the best one is a bit more confidence. If you are mostly alone and see around only stars, because this is what is visible on nowadays internet success story, it's easy to lose interest if you are on your own. If you constantly like not enough, it's nice to see that there are a lot of people making also first steps and having some support from them. We live in very competitive worlds, and it's good to meet empathetic and compassionate people.